Welcome to the Snake Pit. It's your host, Snakewalker. Back again playing MLB The Show with a little commentary.
Corey Kluber gets the ball.
But before I want to start this game, I want to send a shout out to basically a RIP to my stepfather Dave that passed away what was it, last week. To Dave, thank you. I love you. And I know you're watching. Alright, let's get on with this game. And I'm pitching.
For the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, please.
And this game is dedicated to you. I love you.
What's the word on him?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
And my stepfather was a big Yankee fan, so
One out, nobody on.
This.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number two.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Gustavo Bonilla. Fouled off. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping up is Rafael Sanchez. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bonilla leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball four, and that's back-to-back walks now with two away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now both runners on the move. In there, now the throw. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Second and third, two away. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring. So now into the box is Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. No one on with one down, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, two down.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
3-1. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. And now here is Robert Santiago as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Almost a home run, Chad. I don't know what happened. I almost hit a home run.
So to get his day started at the plate, Jermaine Johnson tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Hold on, chat. You? Yeah. What's good, Neil?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Man, you can still call me Van if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm playing baseball,
Oh,
And no, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. I'm on YouTube right now. I'm playing baseball. So after the baseball game, I'm gonna give people my thoughts about what the real Yankees are doing and how bad it is, how bad their decisions are, and they need to pay Aaron Judge already. You know.
Then let me not hold you up so you can finish.
Yeah, but that's after the game. So after the game, I'm gonna give my.
But as of right now, you're live.
Yes, I'm live.
I'm trying to get off the phone so you can get.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll see you later. All right, 1. Okay. Okay, I'm back.
Next, it'll be Yandy Diaz. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. Zunino gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Koufax ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Rays held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. So to get his day started at the plate, Gio Urshela trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah. Shout out.
Now another 2-2.
Oh, Neo, thank you. Thank you.
And that misses, so it's a full
Shout out
count,
to Neo
3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter
And remember,
to get on
Chad,
base
after
with
the
top
game,
of the
I'm
order.
gonna give you my my insight on what the Yankees are doing now. But that's after the game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Win or lose.
Neither guy
Well,
giving
hopefully I
in.
win.
Here's the next one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Margot on his horse. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He almost jumped in the crowd.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first
I
out.
think it should have been strike anyway.
So stepping in is Bobby McBride.
Bobby McBride.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Damn. Did somebody catch that?
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hudson.
To the plate now, Warren Hudson. And he lays off again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Striding in is Brendan Lau, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-2. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Slung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Lau aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes,
That was a
not a
strike.
lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Gustavo Bonilla.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Patrick Koufax. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. And the Slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. So a full count now. Robert Santiago would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 1-1.
What? How is that a ball? That was a strike, Chad. You seen it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next will be Randy Arozarena, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in now, Wander Franco. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Bro, don't get happy. There's only 2 strikes. Don't get happy.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Robert Santiago. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next, it'll be Jermaine Johnson. Worked a walk his first time up. That's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting.
Tuck will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Second baseman.
At the plate now is Brandon Lau, singled in his last at-bat. Count is 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Nope.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
What the hell?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Their count now at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next, here is Bobby McBride. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Warren Hudson. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
McBride, base runner at first with 1 out. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1-1 home. Swung out and missed for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 ball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Sanchez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Well, when you go with the slider there at a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So next to bat will be Robert Santiago. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now the double steal is on here. Mitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Bases loaded, and next to hit will be Jermaine Johnson as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1.
Well, I'm glad to get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Grand slam!
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
Here comes the judge. And now you have to pay him.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish.
We want to talk about that at the end of the game.
Don't get style points in this game, but I'd give him some if I could hand some out.
Here goes the judge.
Ryan Yarbrough is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Bobby McBride. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And, oh, this is off the second base bag.
These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Into the box now. Warren Hudson lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that will end the inning. Now get up the stretch. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. That brings up Wander Franco.
Let's go.
2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-2. swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's napped, trying for two.
That was Hudson that did that. All our food. Replay. If the computer don't replay it, I will. He was up by Meyer, chat.
At the plate now, Mike Zunino. Popped him up. Santiago has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right back to him on the mound.
That was me.
And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gustavo Bonilla. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Standing in now, Rafael Sanchez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 1-2. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in next, Patrick Koufax. 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to hit, Robert Santiago. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 2-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning. So no run. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Line drive to left. Hudson able to track it down for the 3rd out. Matt Wisler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw down to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Gio Urshela. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now to bat, Randy Arozarena struck out in his last trip to the plate. High pop-up. Santiago is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. New York put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Jamal Santiago earned his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Corey Kluber racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Snakewalker Sports. After the this is the 2nd episode
Our final line score this
Snakewalker Sports.
First for the victorious Yankees.
Now,
4 runs on 4 hits.
I just want to give my take.
For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits.
Now, I just want to give my take about the Yankees and what they're not doing.
38 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon.
First thing they need to do is pay Aaron Judge. I said about 5 years, maybe 160, maybe, because back in the day, they gave CeCe, I think they gave CeCe 4 years and 61 mil. So it's not that hard. It's not that hard to give Judge 5 years and 160. You know. And after that, they need a shortstop. Even if it's Correa or Story, they need a shortstop. Or if they don't get a shortstop, you could put Gio at second. I mean, at short. You could put Gio at short and trade for Chapman and put him at third. That's the easiest solution. The third solution is sign Correa and put Gio at third. That's the fan solution. But I feel like what the Yankees are going to do is keep Gio at short and trade for Chapman and put him at third. That's what I'm thinking the Yankees are going to do. Center field, Alan Hicks is not the one. And if Alan Hicks does come back, if I was Cashman, I would trade him. I would trade him with a couple prospects and get a center fielder that can prove himself. That can prove himself. Cause look at, I'm going back. Look at Bernie Williams. We gave him a chance and look what happened. He turned into an all-star. Look at the core four. We gave him a chance and look what happened. Half of them is in the Hall of Fame now. So what that tells you? If we give these rookies chances, one day they may make it to the Hall of Fame. Because half of the core four made it to the Hall of Fame already. And they were rookies at the time. Like back in '95, they were rookies. Whoever knew that Jeter was going to make it in the Hall of Fame? Who knew that Mariano was going to go in the Hall of Fame? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm back, chat. I had to lower down my music settings because one of my followers said they couldn't hear me, so I have to lower down my settings. my music settings. But like I was saying, that look at the core four. Look at Jeter, Mariano, Pettit, you know, and Mariano, Pettit, and Jeter. Look at them. They gave Cashman gave him a chance. Stick Michael at the time. Stick Michael gave him a chance, and look what happened. Half of them, 2 of the 4 went into the Hall of Fame. So who's not to tell that Anthony Volpe, 20 years from now he might make it to the Hall of Fame? Whoever said that Oswald Peraza, 20 years from now he might make it to the Hall of Fame. So it's a chance, because Jeter got his chance, Mariano got his, and look what happened. So this is what I'm saying. You have good players, and chat, I hope you can hear me. You have good players in the minor leagues. Why not give them a chance? And look at Bernie Williams. One day he might make it to the Hall of Fame. He's almost there, but not quite, but he will. Look what happened to Bernie Williams. He's one of the greatest Yankees, and the only thing Stick Michael did was give him a chance. You need to give these rookies a chance to play. You got to give them a chance to play. Let the kids play. I'm saying, yes, they're playing in the minor leagues, and yes, they're having fun, but the goal is to go to the major leagues and contribute to a win or contribute to a title. Hopefully a title. We can't really do much because this lockout is killing us, and I'm here to give you feedback on what I know. And Yankees, they are my favorite team, and I hope that I hope they could do the right things and get a pitcher or get a reliever or a second or third baseman or a shortstop or center field, whatever they need. But I feel the first thing they need to do is pay Judge, because Judge is in his last year of his contract, and if you don't pay him right away, he might leave. And once he leaves, then who you have to replace him? And for an example, look at Judge. You brought him up, and look what he's doing. Look what he did. 52 home runs. No rookie ever did that. Ever. Not even Jackie Robinson did that. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. He's one of the greatest baseball players ever. And he never did that. Babe Ruth never did that. Joe DiMaggio, Lou Gehrig never did that. Aaron Judge. Here comes the Judge. 52 times. And then a year later, one of the Mets players beat his record. And he had a good season. He's still having a good season. And shout out to the Mets for getting Matt Scherzer, 3 years, 130. 3 years, 130. And that's a killer rotation. But in those 3 years, eventually you're going to have to pay DeGrom again. So you can keep that 1-2 combo going, The Yankees need relief help, relief pitching, because without that, how could you keep the lead without that? So they need that. Another pitcher, hopefully, Grandal, the pitcher from the White Sox. I forgot his name. His first name I forgot. But hopefully they get him. And if we get Correa, fine. If we don't, fine. I don't. Yes, they cheated in 2000. Yes, they cheated in 2017. But let bygones be bygones, bro. Like, I understand they cheated. I'm mad about it, but I'm not gonna let it consume me like other Yankee fans. Oh, I hate Correa because he was part of the cheating scandal and da 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 da. Oh, he knew they were cheating and he didn't say nothing. A lot of people didn't say nothing. A lot of people. It was only this one person that said anything because they was about to get away with it. If that person didn't say anything, they should have got away with it. I forgot his name, but he just retired. So, but I'm glad. I'm glad that he said anything because that shows me that he has integrity. A lot of people come on here and say, "Oh, he's a snitch. He's a snitch. He's this. He's that. Oh, he snitched on his teammates." No, I feel the opposite. I feel that he has integrity. He didn't want to be like that. He didn't want to win a title like that. Unlike these other players, he has integrity. He feels that they were so good they didn't have to cheat. And they didn't. They didn't have to cheat. They cheated because did they have to? No, they didn't have to cheat because that's how good they were. They didn't have to cheat. They really didn't. They cheated just because they didn't have to cheat. But if we get Correa, that's fine. I don't care. Because listen, it ain't my team. I'm saying, don't get me wrong. I love the Yankees. I'm saying that is my team, but like I don't own the team, so they can do whatever they want. It's not my team. It's not my money. That's what I mean by me saying it's not my team. Yes, I root for them, but I'm not the owner, so they could do whatever they want. I'm not the owner. It's not my money, so they could do whatever they want. But I would like them to trade for Chapman and put him at third. Just put him at third. Leave Gio at second. That's my key. My key. My number one move. My number one move. Just keep Gio at short. Keep Gio at short, and just trade for Chapman, and sign Randon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Randon. Just sign him. Sign him for like at least 2-3 years. And put him in the rotation with Cole because he needs somebody to be his number 2. He needs somebody to be his Robin to Cole's Batman. So but everything else, Let's see. I just